Alright guys, so we are back here with a brand new tablet from HONOR. This time around it's called the MagicPad 4. Starts from under 3,000 ringgit, 2,999 to be specific, and of course that's a promo price. But in today's video we're going to check out what this device is all about, because other than making it just a very fantastic device from a hardware perspective, on the software side of things, HONOR is calling this a 2-in-1. Now what do you mean by a 2-in-1? Basically it can run two OSs, the Android OS as well as Linux OS. Now, I'm not going to pretend like I'm an expert in Linux, but basically it's able to do some AI automation. And if you are a developer and you actually use the Linux platform, this might actually be something that you might want to check out. Anyways, with that in mind, let's just jump into the video and find out what this device is all about. Alright, so first and foremost, we can start off with the design perhaps. When I first removed this from the box, I was told that it's going to be slimmer and lighter, but it's actually to the next level of slimness. Now, if you thought that the previous generation was already very thin, this actually gets even slimmer, and then you might wonder, what's the point of it having such a thin device? But then, when you actually pick it up and hold it, this is where you actually feel the diff, because it just feels less clunky, and also the weight has been reduced quite significantly. More than 100 grams has been shaved, so it's just so lightweight. Like previously, when you think of holding a large tablet like this, you might think like it's going to be heavy, not that portable and all that, but all those has been cancelled out simply because this is so thin and very lightweight. Now, it's also worth pointing out that we have this really nice premium feel at the back as well, flat for the frames. And one thing that really surprised me is actually the audio that you get from here. Just looking at the device, I did not expect the sound to be that loud. And of course, because you have two speakers on each side, when you hold your device like this and watch movies, guys, the sound is just pretty awesome. It's really giving you the surround kind of effect. Anyway, that's just in terms of the design from what you can expect. But let's talk a little bit about the display at the front, because the display is definitely something that's going to make you happy. Now, just to show you real quick, this is what you get at the front. Basically, it's slightly smaller than last gen. To be exact, it's a 12.3-inch unit. But guess what, guys? The OLED display is finally back. HONOR went from OLED, then it went to LCD, but finally they are back to an OLED display. Not only that, it still refreshes at 165Hz. Obviously, it's not going to run 165Hz natively on every single application. That really depends on the kind of app you're using. And of course, this will probably mean mainly for your games. So if you're going to do some gaming on here, you can actually capitalize on at 165Hz. Other than that, it's got a 3K resolution. That means watching videos on here is just going to be a joy. So for example, if you watch a lot of YouTube, Netflix, I think a lot of people still watch videos on their tablet primarily. And guys, like I said, paired together with the speakers that I mentioned earlier on, it's going to give you a fantastic immersive experience. Did I also mention the bezels are very symmetrical and very thin? Nice touch there, by the way. Alright, so let's move on and talk a bit about the performance. How does it actually feel like to use? We have all this really good hardware, and this actually carries over to your chipset as well. So this is running the Snapdragon 8 Gen 5, and guess what? It's actually the first tablet that I know of actually to run on this chipset. So you're going to be getting even stronger power, better efficiency, better AI processing and all that. More importantly, it's really going to help you with multitasking, running multiple windows side by side, and you can really capitalize on those features by using the PC mode. So how this works is it will actually launch automatically once you pop it into the keyboard case, or you can also launch it manually by just tapping on the button on the screen. Now, once you're in PC mode, basically any app that you launch will actually launch in the form of a window. You can resize it, drag it all around anywhere, just like how you would do so on a typical computer or laptop. Now, I personally found this mode very useful because, as someone who uses a laptop all the time, quick note, I'm actually still using HONOR's laptop over here with all my notes and all that. But yeah, this actually changed the experience because everything just felt so lightweight and slim. Again, paired together with the keyboard case, it's still lighter than HONOR's own lightest laptop. Alright, now let's talk a little bit very quickly about that dual OS that HONOR is talking about. Basically running Android OS, which we have covered already, and now Linux OS. Now again, I'm not going to pretend that I'm a Linux expert and want to share with you more things that you should know. But anyway, the whole idea here is actually quite straightforward. Now the MagicPad 4 actually has its own Linux environment built in, which allows it to handle some more advanced PC-style workflows. Now one such example is actually AI agents. Now this is probably a niche feature for most people, but if you're someone who likes to experiment with AI tools, maybe you're looking for a tablet that can do a little bit more than a traditional Android tablet, well then this is definitely one of its standout features. Moving on, when it comes to connectivity, another cool thing about the HONOR MagicPad 4 is that it will now work even better with Apple's iOS ecosystem. Basically, HONOR is actually being good friends with Apple by actually allowing all of their devices to connect with Apple devices. So you can do stuff like mirror or extend your display, transfer files between an iPhone, iPad or a Mac. Again, this is super useful if you are already in the Apple ecosystem, maybe you are already using an iPhone, but you want to try out one of these tablets. Well, you can just still do that and still have your cross-platform workflow. Now, moving on, just a quick note about the accessories that you get in the box. In terms of the keyboard itself, what I like here is that the trackpad is now even more precise than before. Typically when you use keyboard cases on tablets, the trackpad is always a bit finicky, it's not that precise, but right now it's actually super precise. You guys should try it out if you have the time. Other than that, the keyboard itself, the keys have very decent travel, and yeah, it's just a very comfortable case to use. Other than that, the Magic Pencil 4S, which I also happen to have right here, is also very sensitive. If you're going to be doing a lot of notes, even light sketches, or just drawing on your tablet, you're going to want to have this as well. Now finally, when it comes to the battery life, despite it being so thin, HONOR actually managed to fit in a 10,100 mAh battery. Guys, I've been using this for the past few days and it still hasn't drained out. Maybe I'm not using it a lot, but you could definitely tell that the battery in here is good enough to last you a couple of days on a single charge. Again, this really depends on what you do. If you're going to be gaming heavily on this, a day should be fine. Now the good thing is when the device do run out of juice, you can actually charge it up via the 66-watt charger that came in the box. So ultimately, guys, a very, very good tablet to use. Not only is it pushing the boundaries of hardware, but also software. In terms of the hardware, very slim, very lightweight. Again, this makes it so much more portable and it's something that you actually want to use. Welcome back to the OLED era. You also get that dual OS, Android together with Linux, and just so much stuff for under 3,000 ringgit. Anyways, if you want to find out more details about this device, I'll put in a link down below. Again, the full promo and stuff will be on your screens right now. Hopefully today's video has helped you out in a way or another. If you have any further questions, drop that down below and I'll see you guys in the next one. Do take care, enjoy your productivity workflow, and take care.